Oh my god, hello YouTube. Today I'm here to show you one of the best products ever. I've got a chance to view it before it even comes out. Well, it might be out now, but the iPad Air 2. Oh my god. I can't wait to get this thing opened. So let's start by looking at the cover. I mean, Jesus, look how well they've done on the actual product. It's an amazing 14 inches long. Oh my god. And you have the touch button, like, right here. You gotta, like, press down on them. And I guess they, like, since you know your ID or something, I don't know. It looks amazing. And I guess this is, like, where you plug it in. I don't know. This is amazing. Okay? This is some amazing stuff right here. Now, let's see what it says. Apple. Buy our shit. Okay. That sounds nice, Apple. What's in the box? One iPod Air. Wait. Times one iPad Air 2 with 69 gigs. That's a new improvement. Good job, Apple. 2 chargers. Oh, I see what you're doing there. And some headphones. Now, there's one thing I did notice. There are instructions to this. It's actually built onto the cover, which is really clever, Apple. Let's just start with the instructions before I open the actual product. Instructions. Step 1. My Little Pony. Okay. I guess they want me to watch My Little Pony. I'll do that. Later. Step 2. Buy an iPhone 6 and 6 Plus. Oh, well, I already got those right here. I mean, duh. Everyone knows this is the iPhone 6, you know? It's so awesome. This thing is so huge. I mean, it's not as big as the 6 Plus here, you know? It's not as thin as the 6 Plus. I mean, I've got my case on it right now, but just look how thin the 6 Plus is. I mean, really. Now I see why it bends. I mean, you can practically just bend it like that, you know? Let's have a comparison before we open this. iPhone 6. iPhone 6 Plus. I think the iPhone 6 is bigger. Don't worry, I still love you, iPhone 6 Plus. I still love you. Buy an iWatch. I already have mine. I'll go get it. Yeah. There's my iWatch. It's amazing, isn't it? See, because the troll eye is an eye. It's even made by Apple. I mean, obviously, I had to take the strap off, but you know, yeah, I'm okay. It even opens up. It's amazing. So let's put that over there. And next thing, get an Android. Oh, okay, fine, if you insist. Okay, I got my Android. It's amazing, isn't it? It's a BlackBerry Android, you know? You never heard of them? This is like the first one, you know? It's so old it has like keypad thingies. Basically, what do you want me to do now, Apple? Smash it. Why? But, oh, I see what you're saying, Apple. You're saying you want me to buy your products instead of their products. Good choice. I mean, good choice. Well, I'll try this. It broke. Okay, we are ready to see the actual device. God, I can't wait to open this thing up. So before we get to the device, let's see what's actually in this thing. So we've got our 2 chargers here, apparently. We've got our black charger for those who prefer black. you know. But there's one thing I don't get about this. Why is this black charger a different charger than the white and red charger? You know? I mean, this isn't Lightning USB. What the heck is wrong with you, Apple? I mean, this is their traditional Apple. This is your old charger. I mean, really. If you go back to that, why don't you just use older stuff? Anyways, let's just move on. So there are the chargers over right there. Yep, they're pretty nice chargers. I mean, I guess they're trying to give you two choices. And the last thing that's in this box for the actual thing is headphones. Now we all know how Apple's awesome quality headphones. Well, this time they've always put in earbuds. Well, now they're going back to the traditional route from the 80s. Putting in headphones. Preferably Sony. I mean, Apple, I've got to hand it to you. You're actually doing a good job now. I mean, you were before, but dang, are you doing a good job now? You know? And now, let's have a review of the device. Introducing the best tablet ever. And it is still in its box. It's an amazing box. Introducing the best tablet ever. iPad Air. Oh my god, this thing is huge. God. Just look at it. It's amazing. It's so cool they replaced the Touch ID. I mean, look at it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're telling me this is supposed to look like that? You know, I'm starting to see the resemblance now. You got the Touch ID right here, you know? Like I said, it's in the middle right there, you know? You got the charger outlet, you know? But somehow I cannot seem to find the red charger. I can only find the black charger. What's that supposed to mean? And this is a really good choice Apple actually put in. You can now put micro SDs. Oh my god, that's amazing. You may not be able to see it, but you can put micro SD cards in here now. Jesus, Apple, you've redone everything, haven't you? So the power button is like the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, but it's just on the side when you flip it like that, so it can look like one, you know? And right next to it is the sound button, which is also a good choice. I like having both my buttons on the same side. If I may have pressed the volume button, I actually pressed the power button, which is okay. Well, let's look at the back. It's made by Verizon 4G LTE, you know, and well, I think they made a mistake here. I think it's supposed to say Apple, but they're just trying to make people think it's something else, you know. And there's just a lot of hidden features that they didn't tell us about on the box, you know. There's like a whole bunch. So let's start with the first new feature. They added a pen. Oh my god, did they really add a pen? It even has its own slot, you know? It goes like right in here. Get it in there. There you go. And now let's talk about the actual device. With iOS 8.1, guess what you can now do? The whole user interface has changed. Just look at it. Just the lock screen's changed. I mean, you can go and do this. Oh my god. There's no more of that going up the screen anymore. No, it's all up here. Wow, Apple. You've really changed. You know? I can go to the settings menu from right here, and there's more settings. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. This thing's amazing. And they've added 2 new buttons down here. And you can flip it now like this. I mean, you can now do what all the other iPads couldn't. You now have this same thing too. It's just a lot better. Oh my god, is this amazing. Oh my god. This is the best tablet ever. I mean, it's obviously not a tablet if it's an iPad, you know. I mean, you can get tons of games on here. And look, they even changed the App Store. Yes, they changed the App Store. Oh my god. I can now get a lot better games that feature iOS 8.2 and 1. Yes, 8.2 is out. It's only for a limited time, you know. And I forgot to tell you, these 2 buttons, you can actually they made a button where you can now just click that and close everything. And they even made a back button, you know. So you don't have to close your apps when you don't want to use it, or hit the back button on the app. And that's kind of pointless, but whatever. I give you credit, Apple. I give you credit. And the home button now, when you hold it down, oh my god, it sends you to Google. Oh my god. I love this thing. I think I'm gonna have an orgasm because of this thing, but yeah, well, now we're gonna, see how it runs compared to the older iPads. So here we've got the last iPad, the iPad Air, you see, you know. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It wasn't that bad of a console, or, a gaming device, you know. It was actually a really good gaming device. I mean, it was amazing. But unfortunately, all things don't end up good, you know. Let's see how it works compared to this. It doesn't work. Oh my god, this thing's a lot better. And here it is compared to the iPad mini. Yes, the iPad mini. Keep in mind, I mean, my iPad mini is pretty slow. The screen doesn't work on... Half the screen doesn't work, but, that's okay. I can still play my little Angry Birds down here, you know. I did like one good feature they had in the iPad mini. You could play freaking DS games. Who wouldn't want that? And finally, let's compare it to the original iPad. So here you have my original iPad. You know, just let me move. Yeah, God, this thing's heavy. Jesus. So here you got my original iPad, you see, compared to this one. Let's have a comparison. Let's see which one turns on the fastest. Aw, dang it. The iPad Air, obviously. iPad Air 2 won. Now, the original iPad still isn't that bad. I mean, heck, I still have my iPad 2. And my iPad 3. You know? And they've actually made this one a lot more mobile than all the rest of them. I mean, I was tired of carrying this one around, you know? This one was a good one. But this one, by far, wins all of them. You changed everything, Apple. I love you. I love you so much. So this has been my review of the Apple iPad Air 2. What I gotta say about it? It's a lot better than all the rest of them. Thanks for watching, and, Androids are better.